Good morning. This is Jim from County Corvette. I have here a 1963 Grand Sport replica built by Mongoose. Now this car is titled as a 1963 Corvette, but it is a replica of the 1963 Corvette Grand Sport, of which 5 were built by General Motors. Mongoose is a very reputable, high-end builder of these cars. This is a tube chassis, which is replicates the way they were built originally. Now, some of the things it's been upgraded. Obviously, aluminum control arms, but the build quality itself is superb. It's got rack and pinion steering. It has a very special Traco anniversary limited edition 427 all aluminum engine. It also has Hilborn fuel injection, but electronic fuel injection, not like the original mechanical. And it's got a lot of modern amenities like that. So it's a really well built car. And I believe this car, when it was built by Mongoose, was in the $190,000 range. So this car hasn't had a lot of use. Built for a guy local here. He had three of these cars. In fact, he still reminisces of the day that he missed the original 1 of 5 Grand Sports, the one that Fred Simeone has down in his museum. That car was advertised locally here in the Westchester, Pennsylvania area for about $4,500. He still has the ad. His father wouldn't let him buy that car, so he's wanted one ever since, and he has two of the replicas and then a 66. This one just rode a little too rough for him. He doesn't track it or anything. Kind of need to pare back due to some other circumstances. But this car, we've maintained it for several years for him. Really hasn't been much maintenance on it because, again, it's not tracked, it's not raced. It's just driven as a driver. So a few things about this car. The seat is not adjustable. Now, I'm just under 5'7", and honestly, I have a little bit of a hard time properly reaching the pedals of this car, where I would feel safe actually, running it, through the gears. It does have a Tremec 5-speed here as well. So that's just one thing to bear in mind. If you're under 5'8", there could be some modifications needed there. Like I said, I can fit in it and drive it, but I'm just not real comfortable with it. I'd say 5'8" to 6'2", you'd probably be right in the sweet spot there. So with all that said, we'll take you for a ride.